Hey guys, how's it going? So Rivian crashed. Guess I was right. I mean, I was wrong during the day because it went up, and then by the end of the day, after the earnings, it crashed. So right and wrong. It's not even that bad. It's like 5 days ago. It was $17.32. Still sitting at $17.68. So it's not really moved anywhere, honestly. It has to break $17 in order to be like really bearish. Right now, it's not bearish, it's just volatile. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. This could go down even lower once the market like officially opens and everyone's shorting it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. That's a maybe. Who knows? The market can be funny sometimes. It'd be like, oh, we're red, and then suddenly it'll be green. I mean, I don't think so. Not after like a terrible earnings and bad guidance. But I also think it's a dangerous investment long term because just look at it from my perspective. There's so many automotive companies out there. There's Tesla, there's Ford, there's GM, there's Toyota, there's Honda, there's Kia. There's so many different companies out there, and everybody wants a piece of the market. Everybody, the market is big, granted, but it's also very the gross margins are so is horrible in this business. And like Microsoft, right? Microsoft wanted to get into the cell phone business. They bought out Nokia for $8 billion, and I don't know how many $1 billion they bought it out for. They bought it out for a lot of money, and they failed. And Microsoft has so much money that they're buying Activision Blizzard for 87 80 60 $69 billion. Yeah, 69 billion in cash. And they can't even go into the cell phone market. So what makes you say Rivian 10 years from now will be in the car market, competing with Ford, Tesla, Polestar, whatever? Polestar, wow, it's $1.03. Isn't Polestar doing like, wow, isn't Polestar like delivering like 50,000 cars or something like that? That's makes no sense. It's valued at $11 billion. Interesting. Are they like super diluted too? I can't. Is that? Oh wow! It's $11 billion. I don't know. Whatever. Um. So there's so many different companies out there. So much competition. Amazon tried to get into the cell phone market, failed. Sony can't even get into the cell phone market. I mean, they are in. I think they're still in the cell phone market. I'm not even sure. No, like, I don't know anyone that has a Sony phone. Microsoft is almost $2 trillion company, and they can't even beat Sony in the gaming market. They have to buy out like Activision Blizzard just to compete with Sony, which is kind of pathetic. It's like $69 billion just to compete with Sony, and Sony doesn't want competition. They want to basically be leaps and bounds ahead of Microsoft in the gaming industry, and Microsoft is so much more valuable than Sony, so much more valuable. So, and then on top of that, short term, I also see a lot of volatility to the downside in the market, so that could affect the Rivian stock. So, we'll see what happens. But I honestly think Rivian could bankrupt in the next 5 to 10 years unless the market is really nice and decides to keep letting them raise capital over and over and over and over again until they can finally flip a profit. That could be a possibility. Anyways, thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.